What is up, Mako Madness fans? We are back here again at the Universal Orlando Resort. We have some new developments with Kong and Hulk as well, and we're going to go check it out. So let's go inside. Alrighty guys, so our first stop of the day is going to be Universal Studios Florida, and I have a surprise guest for all of you. This is actually my wife, Lauren. Hi! She's going to be going in the park with us. We're going to be riding some rides and checking out the construction. So let's go. I see what you're doing, Universal. Changing it up with the different displays for Kong merchandise. Looks nice though. Again, a lot of this is the same stuff we covered in a previous update. The only thing new, and I'm super happy, is shot glasses. Yes! I have a huge collection, so that will definitely be joining. Still the same shirts though. Magnets, pens, t-shirt right there, of course, and oh, isn't that adorable? And of course they have kids shirts now, it looks like, coffee mugs, things like that. But looks like we finally have some merchandise for Kong, some new stuff at least, and that's going to do it for over here. First up on our construction watch is going to be Jimmy Fallon's new ride, and not a whole lot has changed, to be honest. We still have that crane here and that steel work, iron work, whatever you want to call it, in place. But nothing from this angle at least has changed. We're going to walk around and see what else may be new. We do have some new pieces right here, however, that are going to be for roofing. So those are in place.
Like the rocket over there.
And a nice view from the front area here. Again, some of that new steel work for the roofing and whatnot, and the entry area. We've had some people say it may be kind of like a New York style right on the kind of strip there, but we'll see what happens. Since it is tied in with New York, I could see that. But again, some of that new steel work. And one last look from over here. And we're going to walk around the back and see if there's anything new. I doubt it, but we'll at least check. Checking out some new stuff. We actually do have a lift in the air right over there. And we do have some lights that are actually on inside, so I don't know if they're working during the night hours or not, but we at least have some stuff going on. Now, a lot of people have been like, I don't know how Jimmy Fallon's going to be. Maybe fun, maybe not. What do you think? Do you think Fallon's going to be any fun at all, maybe?
Well, I mean, I love watching the show at night. I just don't know how it's gonna transcribe to a ride. And
I feel the same way. I like the ride idea of it, even though I've heard some rumors of what it may be, but we'll see what happens. So we know it's a pretty busy day here at Universal Orlando, and we're playing kind of a game of guess the wait times. And what do you think, Lauren, Mommy, maybe wait time wise?
Based on the volume and demographics of the crowd, I'm guessing about 60 minutes.
60 minutes? I think maybe probably an hour and a half, something like that. I have no idea. But this is our honestly first look at this, and I think we actually can see the wait time over here. Yep, actually we can, and it is indeed 60 minutes. You got it. You actually got 60 minutes. Good job. Now, I wanted to actually come over to the board and show some other stuff. Harry Potter, 105 minutes. Woo! That's pretty heavy on the wait time. E.T., 50 minutes. Everything else pretty long on the waits. Let's see what the next one is. Yeah, showtimes. That was not what I was expecting, but it's okay. We'll wait for the next one. Come on. Change. Alright, and we have, whoa, Rocket is at 75 minutes. And again, Mommy right there, 60 minutes. Transformers, 80 minutes. 80 minutes, damn. A little busy here. Following up from a previous video a long time ago, that Coca-Cola experience over by Men in Black, well, nothing's changed. So yeah, moving on. Alrighty guys, so we're over here by Fast and Furious now, checking out the construction site, and kind of an interesting site. We do have the Hogwarts Express going by right there. Kind of odd to see it, but that's what happens when you clear out the entire construction site, Witch Disaster and Beetlejuice Graveyard. And we still have that drill from our last update right there, but it's in a different position, doing some work. I don't think anything else is really new with the area, but we're gonna walk around to the front entrance and check stuff out. Alrighty guys, so we're over here in front of the old disaster building and we have some exciting news. The wall has moved. It has moved a couple feet back. That's exciting news, I know. But that is gonna do it for over here at the Universal Orlando Resort. We're gonna go over to Islands of Adventure and see what's new over there. Alright, so we're making our way over to the other resort and checking out this view. There we have it, folks. The 0G or inline twist, whatever you want to call it, is back. And it looks like they've actually completed quite a bit more. We're going to get over to the park and see what else is new also. Real quick on the way over to Islands of Adventure, of course, we have to make our stop at the Toothsome Chocolate Factory. And as we can see, construction, just about the same. They may be doing a lot of work inside. Work walls, however, are pretty much covered. They stopped right over here on the side, however, as we can see right there. They line all the way down. Now, I'm really excited for this. I think there's going to be all sorts of neat concoctions, different entrees and experiences. What do you think? Are you excited?
Chocolate, upset.
Yes. Come on. Anybody is going to love chocolate, and we will as well. Alrighty, so we made our way into the park now, and what an awesome view to see this roll back in place. That looks really, really great. Now, the big question, is the layout complete? We will find out in just 1 second. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't know, it looks like it. It looks like our old Hulk is just about back. We'll go over and check and see if it is indeed all the way down. I don't see anything from right here just yet. What do you think? Is it going to be complete?
I don't want to find out.
I'm going to say no, but we'll see. And the final verdict is, it looks like it is absolutely, positively not done. So we have a couple pieces left. It stops right there. And we'll see just exactly how many more they have to go. But I think they may finish this tonight, hopefully, and by tomorrow, if we come back, Hulk is going to be done, guys. Man, you can't beat these Florida sunsets sometimes. There we have Hogwarts Castle. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. You know, it's also really beautiful. This looks really great. All of its glorious tracking supports now in place. Except for right there. And we've heard a couple of people walking by going, whoa, look at that, it just flies right off. Not for much longer, guys. Looks really, really beautiful though, especially when the sunlight is hitting it right now. And check this view out, guys. It's the end of the line, kiddo. And right here we can see where the track stops, right in front of the big old Cobra roll. And it twists right back up into the sky, just like before, guys. And one other small thing to note, there is some station work. We have some new paneling on the outside, but that's just about it. We're gonna walk around and see what else we can see with Hulk. And from the midway, one of our last views of that 0G roll. Well, if that reflection shows you where we're at, we're really close. We are about one segment away, guys. Right there. We can see that last little gap, and we do have some guys on site. And there we have it, folks. The very, very last piece for Hulk. Right there. They have it all chained up. So it looks like it's ready to go. And check out this view, guys. It is good to see the big green machine back in action. And that twist right there. Looks good. And the rest of the site, let's see, let's check it out. So we have the big old Cobra roll right here. And everything else still done. But again, just 1 or 2 segments left, guys, and I'm excited for it. What do you think, Lauren? Are you excited for it?
Oh yeah, I'm ready to get this bad boy off the ground.
I mean, it used to give me headaches all the time and whatnot. I think this is going to be ultra glass smooth, but that is absolutely beautiful. Oh my God. Isn't that awesome? Check out this view. We finally have the pathway open right over here. Extends all the way over to our viewing area to where the lagoon is. But, oh, that is awesome. You can get a really super close view of the track and supports that have been installed. Heading up into that inversion and then back into the tunnel, guys. Now check out that view right there. That is postcard worthy. We have the moon right there. Hulk nearly complete. Again, that last piece just waiting to go in, guys. So close, so close, so close. Hopefully they'll do it tonight. We're gonna be sticking around to see, but if not, we're gonna be back in the morning, of course. But that is an absolutely awesome view. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for a little Kong After Dark? We got a little late night special going on. Some of the lights are on. Area looks really great. We're of course going to check everything out from our higher location, but at least from right here, some lights are on. Now check out the temple with all those lights on right now. I don't know if they're work lights or if this is going to be permanent. I really don't think it will be. I don't think it's going to be this illuminated. I think they're going to make it look really, really creepy. And by the way, we have Brandon that has joined us. Hi, Brandon.
Hello.
Hi. So we have somebody else that has joined us on our tour. Everything looks good though. Again, all these lights on around the area. Really makes it look kind of nice. And Kong himself right there with the sign. Definitely looks quite a bit brighter since they've added some new paint. And real briefly, just like before, we have some audio tests that are going on, except this time it's outside of the construction area. And it sounds like we have some Kong music. I'm not going to play it because I actually want to keep this video monetized. But just letting you know, there's some music elements changed here in the area. Alright, so we're in our observation area, and again, doesn't that look absolutely awesome? We can actually see right through there. They have lights on inside near the big Kong skull and skeleton. Across the area, all the lights really, really bright. And over here in the queue line and entry area, again, really, really light, so everybody can see what they're doing. We'll stick around and see if we see any Tesla. You're not gonna believe it, but Kong has its first visitor, and it is of the feline kind. It looks like there's a kitty cat on the rockwork. How cute. Or it's a raccoon or something. I have no idea what that is. I think it's a cat. Yeah, it's a kitty. So there we have it, folks. Our first visitor to Kong. It is the last hour of the day for the park operation, and we are going to try to get on that bad boy right now. So we are in the front line. We actually have a line of people all the way down this way. So about 9 o'clock, ride will open up to the adults, and I'm going to get my first credit on this. Nerd! Woohoo! First time going through the queue line. Exciting, I know. But again, this is something we've never done before. Queue line, queue line, queue line. Warning signs. See, we are indeed here. And into the station now. Woo! Brandon, we're here! Yes, yay! Lauren, we're here, we're getting the credit! Woo! Lauren's coming back! They're actually running it solo, so it's one adult per car. And here she comes. And the operator's here busy. Woo! What'd you think? Honestly,
Awesome.
I thought it was neat.
so it's okay.
And Brandon is a ride back.
Thank you very much. Have a good night, guys. That was fun.
That's awesome.
That was a lot of fun.
I thought it was a lot of fun. All right, so we just got off P Flyers, and Brandon, what did you think first?
I think it was fun. It was a very short ride, very gentle, but I mean, at night, swaying that much, I wasn't expecting to get that much awesome out of it.
And are you happy with that being a new credit, of course?
Absolutely, any new credit's good.
And Lauren, what did you think of it? Like, honestly, what did you think?
That was awesome. It was definitely one of the best kiddie coasters that I've been on.
I would honestly agree. That was an awesome kiddie coaster. A lot of swaying, a lot of fun action, but a new credit for all of us. Well, once the track pieces are in place, and they have been for a while, what they do is they actually weld down the bolts so it keeps them that much tighter, and that's what that guy is doing right now. So he's actually welding down the bolts onto the footer. And there we have that last piece of track to be installed as well. Got a little bit of late night Hulk going on for you guys today. And even the Cobra Roll is getting some action. We have guys up in the lift. Earlier I heard them actually using the impact wrench. Sounded like they were torquing down some of the bolts, but these guys we haven't actually met before. We know the iron workers at Mako, but have never actually met these guys. So welcome to the show, guys. And presto, transition tonight. Just like before, we have that awesome view of the zero-G roll and the dive down where that last piece of track is going to connect sometime tonight. So remember how we said they have to actually sand down the track so that it's smooth? Well, we have a little bit of that going on right now, and is that not awesome? So if you guys know anything about our Mako videos and when they were using the impact wrench, it didn't sound as loud as what you're hearing right now. So that is a very good indicator. Hulk is going to roar, and it should be very, very loud. to say, guys, unfortunately, it looks like they are not going to place that last piece of track, at least while we are here. So sometime later tonight, that last segment is going to go in. And we'll be here tomorrow to check out the completed Hulk course. Well, guys, that is going to do it for another Universal Orlando Resort construction update. We literally saw all the different projects that are going on here. Jimmy Fallon, Fast and Furious, Kong, Hulk, and even the Toothsome Chocolate Factory. All of it looks really great. Hulk should be done sometime tonight. And as this quote says, the adventure lives on. And so do our videos. They will be going on tomorrow, and we will be here for it. So if you like what we do, follow us on Instagram, our Facebook, and our YouTube page at Mako Madness, and I will see you out on the Midway.